right now, I'm here with Mr. Olabi, a favorite on the show. Welcome, Mr. Olabi.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we're taking fans' reaction from the game against Manchester United and Manchester City, the city there, the City United. But what happened in this game showed that there was disunity between both of them. Did you expect the performance that Manchester United gave today?
Okay, from the get-go, I wouldn't say I expected the performance from the beginning, but the moment I saw the lineup, I saw some quality of player for Man City. I realized this is a long game for them. And obviously, Manchester United are started giving us a game to giving a new direction of what they want to do, and they did it very well, obviously very very well today. But from the question you asked, I really didn't expect the game would turn out this way. I know it to be cagey and difficult based on the new manager bounce, but not really that this expectant that Man U will win convincingly and wonderfully. Thank you.
All right, we saw 4 goals in total in this game, 2 disallowed and 2 stood. But those disallowed goals, did they portend any sign that this is a different Manchester United team?
I think Man U had a plan. Today it wasn't like the former coach plan. They had a plan. We eat them on the counter, we eat them hard. We block every passing line from the midfield down to the 10, which is folding. And the moment we get the turnover, we actually eat them on transition as quick as possible. And that was the plan they stick to, and that plan they followed on. They had no plan of changing anything. Block very hard, double on every wings, but eat them on counter. And that's what they did, and they did very well. So I don't think there will be any change in the idea. The moment they get it and they got the first offside goal, the second offside goal, I believe that is the same pattern. Let us keep going, let us get that goal. And actually they got their goal. And that's what they had. Unlike Marine, who doesn't want to look at the circumstances of things, he wants to play to a particular pattern of play. And here, the coach look at what is happening, and this is what happening as for now. I hit where it needed, I do what's needed, and that's what they did with so many aggression and so many speed. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, if you are like the Man City coach now, would you be looking for a plan B? Because apparently there didn't seem to be much change, even when he changed personnel. There didn't seem to be much changes in the approach or pattern of play from Manchester. Do you think he needs a plan B when people block up his passing lanes and the passing game that they are known for? Do you think they need a change of plan?
I think most of the blame goes out to the coach. I will start off on the selection of the team. We've all seen, everyone have all seen, all the fans have always seen that at this time, Foden, Bernardo Silva are not in the game. You can't continue forcing players that are off the pitch all the game. For the past 10 games, Foden's touches have been actually sideways or backwards. Sideways or backward. Bernardo Silva does so much running, but lead to nothing. Decision making has been zero. I think today, Manchester City decide to want to play the ball around. They decide not to want to shoot. And that's actually caught up with them really well. They create, even when Man U are defending the box, the zone 10 of the pitch, which is actually very key part of it, where they actually target. The opponent that the players are open, decide, make a decision. I think the player decide not to be as exceptional as the old player, Manchester City player. Here, they were waiting for the coach to tell them what to do. Nobody actually went ahead to solve the problem on the pitch until maybe when Czech came in and the vibe of the game actually changed. But today, I think I put all the blame on the coach. Decision making on the players were very, very wrong. And for now, if we don't have looked at Manchester City for the past 4-5 games, they know this has been a trend. Oftentimes, it is all one chance on the corner, all that things, and that's as crappy things they used to score goals. But really, they're out of it for now.
Okay, so going forward, Man U next game, Arsenal, and then for the rest of the season, what do you think one can expect from Manchester United in the coming games, especially in the run towards the end of the season now?
I think against Arsenal, what I'm expecting Arsenal to do, or probably the Arsenal can do to win Man U for now, it may be a corner kick FC. Because I believe Man U had a game plan today. It's a simple thing. We have a right back, and we have a right wing who can actually play as a right wing back for a long time. Can actually double up on Doku. We have a left back in Shaw, and we have a Dogu, which is also a left back who can also double up as well on Semenyo. The same thing will be approached against Arsenal too. Cover out the zone 10, make it very hard for them to break us. But at this side we double it up. And whenever you see a turnover, we eat them as far as possible. The only way I see Arsenal winning the match, probably the match will be a dead draw. Or one way I see Arsenal winning the match, it might be a corner kick FC.
Okay, corner kick FC might be the way for Arsenal. All right, we'll see about that. Okay, what of Man City? What do you think should be the way forward for them?
I think as for now, they are trying to rebuild. So if they win...
They've been rebuilding since last season, no?
I think last season was the time it clear out to them that they had to rebuild. They were trying to think on the old legs, maybe they will get something out of the game or this. But we are like caught up with them that so many players are old and their legs are elegant also. The pace of the Premiership will not allow someone like Everyday Bone to continue playing week in, week out. The same to go for Ake as well. Ake cannot play 2 games in a week. We know Apokotan in fitness and other things like that. So it's in this season they are trying to build. And if you realize that what Pep is doing this season, it's not more focused on the possession play again, because it's now focusing on the style of game of Klopp. We try to stretch the field as much as possible, have a one-on-one. If it's possible for us to cross the ball, we'll cross the ball. If we can get a good scrap play, we get it fine, we can get it fine. So I think they are trying to change their pattern approach to a new approach, which is what Pep is actually doing with it. Oftentimes we look at one of the goals that Man City has scored. After every goal, we go back to Pep and check it. I think the training and everything have been going through Pep is not going to Pep Guardiola, because his game pattern of game is we knock the ball, we wait patient and we see things, and that has not been. Look at toward the end of the game, they started forcing ball and trying to see me to get something, and that's not Pep style of game. You continue becoming conservative until the game opens up. Whether comes in, even when our thing goes down, we keep on knocking the ball around until probably we'll see something come up. But with Pep and Klopp, when the ball does not come, we have to hit it so hard and see, force the ball so hard, create a turnover and see if we can hit them on counter. Man U today close all shops. All passing line were closed. Even when few chances come up, Man City player were having so many decisions to make, which is they have so many things on their head to decide, and this really affects the game for them. But going forward, I think this season will be, if Manchester City wins something, this is a good season for them, because there are so many new players coming in to understand what the game looks like, to understand what the culture of City looks like for now, because a pedigree created by Pep for the past 10 years, a new culture. So if you're coming in and learning a new culture, new idea, an injury setting in, so many things coming into their game. But I think injury is part of the game. They've never had injury as bad as this for the past 8 years they have been together. This year and last year actually made different. That in football, there are sometimes there could be bad days and there could be good days. And so when we are looking at all those things in context, if Man City should win any trophy this year, it's a plus to them. I think it's a very big plus to them, because for now we're expecting that they are going to go through a rebuilding process. Maybe next season we're looking at a better City. But this season, if anything happens, they should just go on with it and run with it.
All right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it, Mr. Olabi.
Thank you very much.